beautiful friends. It's Amanda here, and today I'm getting ready to go on a trip. I haven't been on more than just a one night away trip since this summer, so I'm really excited. I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to the Creators and Friends holiday party, and then my spouse and I are also using that as an occasion to celebrate our anniversary, which just passed. So I'm going to be doing tons of fun stuff. I'm going to be doing romantic date night stuff. I'm going to be doing more dressy, like work Christmas party stuff. And I'm also going to be doing some fun hanging out with friends, casual exploring the city, going out for brunch type of stuff. So I need to get a lot of bang for my buck when I'm packing because I'm going to try to just pack a carry-on, which means that my clothes, shoes, toiletries, makeup, jewelry, bags, jackets, accessories, everything needs to be really, really well planned because I don't want to overpack. I've been a lot better at not overpacking in these past couple years of my life. And I think partially it's just because I've gotten better at editing myself, and partially it's because I like watching pack with me content. So I've refined my packing skills over the years, and I want to share a little bit of that process with you, just in case you, like me, are trying to grow in your editing, your curated packing. I think that this video will go up after my trip. So I'm going to try to insert some photos of me actually wearing the stuff that I pack. I think that would be a fun way to share a little bit of my trip and also show you the results of this pack with me video. So let's do it. Let's pack my makeup and my clothes.
First thing I'm going to do is pack my makeup bag. I have these Singe Beauty makeup bags and I absolutely love them because the way that they fold open and lay flat. So I have the large one for my makeup, and then I also have the smaller one that I'm going to put my brushes and tools in. I have a very particular way that I like to pack this so that it's most useful for me when I get to the hotel and open up. It just makes it very, very simple to basically use this as my makeup station. So I'm going to put all my palettes on the bottom. Of course, I'm going to be taking my beloved Enchanted Autumn palette. I pretty much wear this every single day. So obviously I need to bring one of my Enchanted Autumn palettes. That'll go right in the bottom. And I'm also going to bring my beloved Hourglass palette. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit Ghost version. It came out for holiday many, many years ago. You can tell mine is very well worn and there's still a ton of powder in here. I love this palette. I use it every time I travel. I hope that I never break it, but I guess I'll just get a new face palette if I do. I'm also bringing a little hand mirror. It's just handy, when you're traveling. And I decided to grab this little, very neutral Charlotte Tilbury palette. Pretty sure it's been over a year since I last touched this one, so it'll be a great time to get some use out of a little neutral palette like that. I'm going to put some of my liquid products in a plastic baggie. So of course I'm bringing a sunscreen and then my e.l.f. CC for more coverage, Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin for less coverage, my L'Oreal True Match for more coverage, and I'm also eventually going to include my little Salt New York Best Case Concealer, which is my lower coverage option. I used all of my complexion products, so I was very happy with what I brought. Of course, I'll bring a little setting spray. I'm actually going to grab a separate bag for that one. I just forgot to bring it up here. Now that most of the larger makeup pieces are in here, I'm going to start filling in some of these little pockets. That's the Salt New York concealer I was just mentioning. I basically use that one pretty much every single day. And I'm also going to bring a liquid blush, the blush filter from Huda Beauty in the shade Latte. This came out with the Icy Nude collection and I've been hooked on it. Wore it every single day while I was on my trip. Of course, it's pretty much the only blush I brought besides the one in the Hourglass palette. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I use the shade Light Plus, another staple for me. Some eyeshadow primer, of course, you never want to forget that. Although you can use a light layer of concealer as primer in a pinch, especially if you're using a matte concealer. I also grabbed a few lip colors, a couple of reds, a couple of neutrals, and different finishes. And I ended up wearing all of these except for that Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Stain. Ended up looking really, really pink on my lips. And I was definitely going for a more rich red. So I ended up going with that Essence Slim Stick. Lastly, I'm adding a pack of makeup wipes. This is more for general application and cleanup and not for actually removing my own makeup, just FYI. Now I'm going to grab some of my favorite tools and brushes in this smaller Singe Beauty little makeup case. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about any of the individual tools or brushes. I did do an updated favorite brushes and tools video back in September, so I'm going to link that down in the description box if you want to see more about these specific brushes that I'm packing. Then you'll definitely be able to find information because these are all a bunch of my favorites. Ultimately, I'm packing everything into a carry-on size suitcase, but I am going to check my suitcase. Ultimately, I don't have to pay for my first bag anyway, so I might as well not have to hassle with my suitcase. That way I can just take my backpack and my purse on the plane. Especially since I have a layover, I like just not having to worry about it.
This is my suitcase. I am going to try to pack as little as possible. I really hope everything fits in here. I do have another size up, but I really, really want to try to keep it simple. It's easier to travel that way, and it's also just less stressful figuring out what to wear if you don't have too much stuff. So, hopefully everything fits in here. I'm gonna try to pack a bunch of basic things that can be mixed and matched depending on what I'm gonna do that day, what the weather's like. It's Vegas, it's unpredictable. It could be pleasant or it could be really cold. And it's definitely gonna be cold at night. So I need to work smarter, not harder on packing the suitcase. Before I get to the clothes that I'm packing, I want to show you what I'm going to wear to travel because there are a couple really important outfit staples that I'm actually going to wear and then reuse throughout the trip. This jacket, which I love, I've shown it in many other videos. It's a fake suede. It's super easy to clean. I really like the zippy pockets. I like the way it fits. I like the way it zips. I wear it all the time. This is a must-have item for me. So I'm going to wear this on the plane and then I'll probably just take it off and put it in the overhead bin, but gotta have this. I'm going to wear these washed faded black jeans. These are my absolute favorite jeans. I pretty much wear them every day anyway. So I'm going to take a gamble. Get it? That's the biggest pun. I'm going to wear these on the plane and I'm not going to pack any other denim. These are going to be the pants for the weekend. So I'm going to be wearing a lot of dresses too. So I think it'll work. Just hopefully nothing happens to these. Fingers crossed. Then I'm just going to do a little gray t-shirt, tie-dye, lightweight crew neck layering situation. I'm always so cold on airplanes, so I tend to layer up a lot. And then I'm going to wear also to the airport my Vans. I plan on wearing these a lot. In fact, I'm only going to pack. In fact, these are one of two pairs of shoes I'm taking with me. I'm going to wear these and I'm going to pack my heels to go with my dresses and hopefully nothing happens to any of those items. Got my makeup bag, skincare bag. I've shown this one being packed a bunch of times. I also have my jewelry in here. I made these really cute earrings. You want to see them? Aren't those so fun? I think I'm going to make some of these for my Etsy shop because I really, really love these. And I have some other colors for these stars too, so I don't know. We'll see. Skincare, toiletries, jewelry. I have shown, this is another thing that I've talked about a lot. Pretty much all my packing videos are these packing cubes. I've had the same ones for years. I love these. They make packing so much easier for me. So this cube has my socks, underwear, undergarments, a pair of leggings, and I'm gonna wear black tights with one of my short dresses. So I have actually a pair of tights and then a backup pair because, that's what I'm not taking a gamble on. And these are the dressy shoes I'm taking. They're actually pretty comfortable because they have this platform. I've worn these a bunch. I actually have these in other colors too. I really, really like this shoe a lot. So I feel comfortable making this my main shoe option. And then my tools and brushes. Okay. All right. Hopefully that's going to fit. That means all my clothes have to fit on this side. I'm not too worried about that though. I don't think. This is the dress that I want to wear to the holiday party. I bought this new with tags on ThredUp and I absolutely love it. It's got long sleeves. It's not too short, but it's kind of got this rounded hem at the bottom. So it kind of goes up a little bit on the sides, but it still feels really comfortable and covered. And it's definitely going to be cold in Vegas at night in December. So I like having a little bit more coverage, but I still feel really glamorous and comfortable at the same time. So this dress with the black tights, black heels, and I'll wear my leather jacket on top just to go from place to place. But this dress is already shedding some of its sequins, so I'm going to put it in one of these laundry pouches to transport it, just so that hopefully it stays intact a little bit better. I'm also going to be going to a fancy dinner one night with my spouse, so I have this awesome off-the-shoulder dress. Has a little bit of gathering at the waist. It's got a high slit. It's just a long black dress, but it's stretchy and it doesn't wrinkle, so I love a low maintenance garment. I actually love this dress so much that I bought it in another color. So I'll have this for fancy dinner night and I'll put that with the same black heels and I can wear the same black jacket too if I need to. This is a fun little going out option. Again, I'm going for the sleeve, okay? I don't want to be cold. I want to be comfy. This is a really fun bright red dress. Very stretchy, no zipper, no clasp, no hooks. It's wrinkle free again. I love an easy little garment. That's all I've really got to work with. So those are my nighttime options. I also am going to bring a casual dress for like daytime hanging out. I'll do some exploring, going out to lunch. I showed this maxi dress in a ThredUp haul, and I think that I actually have even styled it with this sheer tunic that I thrifted in New Orleans. I'll link those videos down in the description box because I have showed both of these items before and I love wearing these together. I put the sheer tunic under this dress because this dress is, I don't know if you can tell on camera, it's pretty sheer. So putting the black tunic underneath just adds a really soft little layer that makes this more comfortable for me to wear. I will definitely wear this just with sneakers to walk around with my Vans. And then I will pair that with this long, just neutral color open front sweater with that if I need to layer up to give the jacket a break. And then for some other casual options, I have this little kind of cropped gray Henley that I can wear with my jeans. Or I could probably wear that over this dress too to make this look like a skirt and add some more coverage. A fun idea. I just need a couple casual options, and I'm also going to probably go out for lunch with my friends, something fun like that. So I'll wear this little sweater tank top. I also bought this on ThredUp, new with tags, and I love it. It's so soft. I love this color. It's not quite orange. It's not quite brown. It's just this toasty color that I feel really good in. So I'll bring that. Don't forget the dress. And just for one more casual layering option, I'm going to bring this really cozy waffle knit shirt. This looks really great with that gray Henley tank and some jeans and some sneakers. It's just a nice, comfortable, I'm a casual girl. I'm sure you can tell by now. And some pajamas. Set of jammies. I love a comfortable jammy. Extra laundry pouches. Never hurts. So that I can separate my dirty clothes. Huh, it fits. And you might be wondering why I didn't pack any purses. I'm actually going to carry those in my carry-on. I'm going to carry my book and phone charger and camera. And I'm also going to hand carry my bags because they are fancy. And yes, I bought them on Fashion File, so it's not like $1 million billion that I spent on them, but they're expensive to me. And I use these two bags all the time. I don't have a huge designer bag collection, but the ones that I have, I use them all the time. That's why I bought them. Not sponsored, by the way. But I have a brown option, and I really like this one because I can wear it crossbody during the day for a more casual outfit. And then I can take the crossbody strap off and just use it as a little shoulder bag with this chain. So I love that. And then I'm also going to bring a black option. So many of my outfits are very black centric. So I'm going to bring this little cute little dumpling bag, and I'm just going to put those in a dust bag and drop it in my backpack. That way I keep an eye on these because I don't want them to get damaged or lost or anything. You know, I spent several $100s each on these, so I don't want to lose them. I would be sad. And I would definitely not feel good about having to repurchase. So I'll put these in my carry-on. But that's it. Wish me luck. I hope that you found this helpful. Maybe you picked up a couple of tips or some good advice, or at the very least, I hope you just had fun going along with me as I packed my suitcase for this trip. I would love to hear if you have any expert packing tips, any little piece of advice, or any specific product that's really helped you when you're packing for a trip like this. I always love to hear what you think about things too. So make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Ooh. In case you're wondering about this crazy cool pink, purple, sparkly eye look that I'm wearing, I did film it. It's probably already up on my channel. It's my Fantasy Cosmetica palette bingo. So I will link that in the description, but you can also go check that out if you're interested in this eye look and you're probably wondering, why is she wearing pink? She never wears pink. Well, it's because it was in a palette bingo and I didn't have a choice. Oh boy. I think choosing casual clothes for a trip is more stressful than choosing formal clothes. I think casual clothes are more of a commitment because the formal stuff, you're like, okay, I'm only wearing this for whatever X number of hours. But your casual clothes, like, at least for me, that's what I'm living in the whole time. And then for like 3 hours, I'm wearing something fancy. Guys, I just got a notification that my Bath and Body Works delivery is here. I did not buy that much stuff for like Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I bought mostly, almost entirely gifts or things that I needed for my house. Like I bought a new microwave because I was in desperate need of a new microwave. So I was waiting for the Black Friday sale for that. I didn't really buy myself a lot of stuff. I didn't buy any beauty products. I did place an order from Fantasy Cosmetica because I bought some of their candles. I love their candles, honestly. And then I bought myself some really basics like underwear and t-shirts and stuff. And I also bought my family that type of stuff like t-shirts, socks, underwear, replacement items. And then I bought some soap and candles from Bath and Body Works. Most of those are going to be for gifts as well, but I will hang on to a couple of them. That's it. I just wasn't feeling it this year. I don't know. I was really just focused on the necessities and gifts for people. I didn't do a lot of fun shopping for myself, but I don't need anything. I don't need anything. I don't want stuff just for the sake of stuff. I didn't even buy the MAC holiday collection, although there are a couple of things. They have some cream blushes. I'm still on the fence. They weren't on sale for Black Friday. At least not when I looked, they weren't on sale. So I just didn't feel the pressure to buy it. I didn't really buy anything. I know that's boring for a beauty influencer to say, and that's not what I'm like supposed to do, but I just didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. The only sale I posted about was Fantasy Cosmetica, and that's the only one I shopped from. So, but tell me what you got. Let me live vicariously through you. If you make it to the end, tell me what stuff you bought. Did you buy yourself fun goodie stuff? Tell me about it. I'm not judging you. I just wasn't feeling it, but I want to live vicariously through your purchases. Tell me in the comments what you bought. What sales did you get? What goodies? What shiny things did we pick up? Okay? Even though I didn't buy myself stuff, I'm still a crow on the inside, okay? Tell me about your shiny treasures. Anyway, this has gotten weird. I'm gonna go edit until my fingers fall off because I have 3 videos to edit right now. So wish me luck on that. And never forget that I love your faces so much. Not just because they're beautiful, but because they have big brains and big hearts behind them. And also the beautiful part too. Okay, love your face. Bye.